Hello and welcome to Magic and Musings. So today we're going to do an energy check-in for the fire signs, so Libra, Sagittarius and Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or if you're just drawn to this video, we're just going to see what the current energy is, what needs to be reflected on, what you may need to be aware of whenever you come across this video. So let's just take a moment to check in with ourselves. Just take a moment to pause as we open up the space for whatever needs to come through So just finding yourself in a comfortable position. Taking some deep breaths just to check in. And just become aware of anything that comes up as you're holding space for this, whether it be thought or sensations, emotions. Really just tracking what is happening within the mind, within the body. Not trying to fix anything, just bringing awareness to it. And the more we can do this, the more we can designate time for pausing or just being in presence, the easier it is to operate from this space all the time. So it's kind of like a muscle that we have to, in effect, to start experiencing is just holding space for this exercise. And holding space for yourself, essentially. Just slowing down and allowing what wants to be expressed to be expressed. And when you're ready, just slowly opening up the eyes, if you have them shut, and bringing your awareness back to the space. So I'm getting a couple of different things in the body. There's like this anxious feeling, but we'll see what comes through. See what that could be about, if it's to do with this. All right, let's see what's going on for our Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What do we want to use? Okay. So this is timeless, so whenever you come across this, there may be a message or reflection in here for you, whether you're a fire sign or resonate with that element. Oh, and I just bent the shit out of my card. Okay. Okay. What's the general sort of vibe at the moment? Straight off the bat, the Mars card came out, motion, which is all about fire. About taking action. I'm laughing, I'm giggling because I don't know. I don't know if this is my just me presencing something that I'm seeing in this card. It's a bit interesting, but it's also interesting that I'm noticing it now, right now, in this fire energy. I've not seen that before. I'm not going to speak to it because I'm sure y'all can use your imagination, but let's have a read of what this card speaks about. So one second. Oh, very interesting. So yeah, Mars is associated with Aries energy as well. So we just had, as I said, this is timeless, but I do make reference to the planetary configurations. So we just had the full moon in Aries, and that was conjunct Mars as well. So no real surprise as to why this is coming up, particularly in the fire reading. Let's have a little read of what the card actually says. So Mars essentially is a card of taking action, or is a planet of taking action, and can be quite fiery and impulsive. So yeah, anyway, let's read what it says. Mars urges you to take action, any action, but this can get you into trouble. Jump into motion and stay in the driver's seat and think through the consequences of your move. Excuse me. Mars is raw energy, and like the motion of a fine sports car, it can take you as far if you add wisdom and guidance. Moving further down, the higher note of Mars energy manifests as a divine guardian, your potent inner first responder who is ready to be the hero in a dangerous situation and protect you and yours. So what I get from that is boundaries, and that is a very interesting, because I was going to do a podcast episode on boundaries. I'm getting perhaps this energy, and I'll pull some more cards. There's something about taking action with respect to possibly clarity or clarifying. The card that I had bent earlier, I didn't show you guys. It bent like a motherfucker. Where is it? It was solar calm, and I think it said clarity or clarify on it. Where is it now? Yes, I'm getting that sense that this may be about taking action on, a situation where you are required to speak a truth. Here it is, clarify. So you may need to clarify something. Clarify something or get clarity on something, because I'm kind of seeing the Ace of Swords in this card for some reason, or the swords, not specifically the Ace of Swords, but the sword energy, which speaks to truth, integrity, honesty. So I'm getting also there might have been some mental gymnastics I'm hearing. Let's just take the top. First card that I just pulled from this 4-card thing, Aries, and the card also says act. So let's see what else we've got. We've got Pluto rebirth. Yeah, we've got Pluto rebirth. And Pluto's going into Aquarius soon, so when is that? I think that's November. We've got 10th house authority, and we've also got opposition, confrontation. So, perhaps this is in regards to a particular situation where there's been conflict, or speaking out, or speaking a certain truth, or clarifying a certain truth may create some conflict. But Pluto was about rebirth and like death and rebirth, so things needing to end so that new things can come from that. Or Yeah, this is a... I'm feeling a little bit like deflated, or like, what's this energy? Like, I'm just regulating myself through this process, because I'm also getting like a stabbing pain in the center of my back, more towards the left side, which is the feminine side. So perhaps this has to do with some kind of perceived betrayal of some sort, and some kind of clarity is essential for this to come out of calm, for this to come into calm, from a very fiery type of energy to a calm, like I'm getting harmony, very harmonizing energy. Because these three came out together, so I'm wondering, this is feeling very discombobulated, very, very discombobulated. So as I said before, with the swords can be like mental, in the tarot it speaks to lots of thought, or oh my god, I can't even, like, it's like this energy of can't even, like, quote unquote think straight, but can't also express. So whatever this is about, this is a, like, this inability to properly express, or you might, this feeling of not even knowing how to express, this like tired, not, it's not even a tiredness, it's almost like a lethargic type of yeah, this is anxious. Oh, what is going on here? This is anxiousness. There's this I would say not lethargy, like not necessarily being motivated is the energy I'm picking up. Yeah, I'm just getting like slowness, slowing, like a slow-paced energy, and very kind of all over the place. So I'm wondering if this is, you know, some energy of a person being very much in their heads about something. Perhaps it is about making some kind of decision, taking some kind of action on something, and maybe there's a need to have that clarity, or that desire to have that clarity to be able to do that. I'm not sensing it at the moment, but we'll see what comes through the tarot. Anyway, so yeah, these three cards. So authority, 10th house, sorry, 10th house, authority, I can't even speak, opposition, confrontation, rebirth. So perhaps there was this confrontation in the situation, in current energy even, where and why am I speaking like, it's like a, not a stutter, and I'm hearing Joe stutter. It's not a stutter, it's like a nervousness. And it's like taking over, the senses, like completely taking over. So whatever this is really, it's almost like debilitated to a degree. So perhaps, you know, whatever this confrontation was about was about authority in some way. Perhaps you were dealing with an authority figure, like a person, like a boss or something, and there were some changes that needed to be made, or that this confrontation, whatever this confrontation is, has created some sort of, it's been like a catalyst for something to change. Let me just have a read. I'm just going to read a little bit of the Pluto card. Pluto is like a very unpredictable energy. Okay. Pluto calls for 3 actions. First, to dig deep. Second, to be willing to transform. And third, to use power wisely. Pluto calls you to drill down, dig up what is worthy and bring to the surface. Then rinse away the dirt and uncover the gold. Bring up riches wherever you dig into your soul's work. The gift of Pluto asks you, in the face of life and death, why are you here? This isn't a rhetorical question. Strip down to the essentials and come back to what really matters to find the answer. I'm really wanting to give this space, whatever this energy is. Yeah, there's just these sensations in the back of the body. And it's just like jittery energy. Yeah, just really needing to ground myself right now. Whatever this energy is, it's quite, I'm getting scattered, the word scattered, like it feels a bit scattered. So let's get some tarot, I think. Let's just see let's just... Alright, what can you tell us about what needs to be seen here for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius? 8 of Pentacles in the shadow. What else needs to be seen here? What is this about? What needs to be reflected on? So 8 of Pentacles could speak of not feeling like you have everything you need, or perhaps overcommitting. This energy of putting in too much, doing too much, and not trusting your intuition with the Queen of Cups here. Clarify 8 of Pentacles in the shadow. Page of Cups kind of flew out sideways. The Chariot in reverse and King of Pentacles in reverse is showing up here too. So bottom of the deck, we've got 3 of Wands. So the Page of Cups clarifying 8 of Pentacles. There's a sense that whatever this is about, like the energy may have been a bit too dreamy, like this was like a dreamlike state. Whatever this is about, there was a lot of fantasizing and dreaming and a lot of inspiration and ideas, but it just did not quite work for some reason. It didn't. Let's get another one. Well, I guess with the Chariot in the reverse and King of Pentacles in the shadow as well, just not yeah, again, not having everything, that there's a sense of not feeling like you don't have everything you need. There's a feeling of perhaps I'm getting like there may be questions of worthiness for whatever this is, whether it's a connection or a job or whatever this is about. This is quite general. So the Chariot in the shadow can speak of not having all the, not knowing how does that want to be said? Like not knowing all the answers, not knowing everything before moving forward. So therefore movement is at some kind of stalemate, or there isn't any movement at all, because like I can't even say the words. Like I know what I want to say, but it's not even coming out. So there's this energy of either not knowing what to say with this situation, if that is what is, you know, if that's the action that's wanting to be taken here. There's a lack of action because there's all these things going on. It's like mental, like overthinking, or feelings of questioning worthiness, or feeling very anxious. It's that body feeling. But we also do have the Nine of Swords here in the shadow, which seems like you're stepping out of that space. But with the King of Pentacles here is someone who knows what they want, who's quite comfortable, who is fully like quite aware of who they are, a figure of authority. And so there's this sense that whatever this confrontation was, it may have sparked this journey of actually questioning yourself, as in questioning you in a way that you may not have liked, with because I'm thinking in relation to the fire signs here, they're quite sure of themselves and know who they are. They're quite determined. And so, you know, anyone questioning that, if that gets questioned, then the shadow side of the fire signs is they either put too much effort into something and completely burn out. I'm getting also redirecting your energy into something instead of dealing with what needs to be dealt with. And then going into the space of just overthinking and not dealing. I'm getting not dealing with it. But it's come out in the Nine of Swords has come out in the shadow. So I feel like whatever this confrontation was, it definitely sparked some sort of questioning. Okay. So, you know, it may have started a process of diving deep into, so awareness was brought in about the feminine. So, you know, diving into softening a bit and learning more about yourself. Like listening to your intuition for some. Clarify Queen of Cups. The Three of Swords in the shadow. And the Four of Wands. Yeah, so being in this, and when I say masculine and feminine, this is irrespective of gender. I've also got the Three of Cups showing up here in the same spread. So that Threes might be a significant number. Again, just regulating. There's a sense that healing after some type of situation was necessary or started happening after this confrontation. And like realizing that in order to be in the Four of Wands energy, Three of Cups energy, like in order to celebrate whatever this is, to be in a space of happiness and contentment and celebrating life and, you know, just all the good vibes, this heart needed to be healed. And, you know, I'm hearing like perhaps the ways that would have worked before, like putting too much energy into work or project was not cutting it. Let's get some clarity on the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. So wanting a new beginning, wanting some type of stability here. I've got the Emperor showing up in the reverse. Aries energy again. So strong Aries energy. Strong Aries energy. So yeah, in order to step into a space of new beginnings, especially with some kind of stability, foundations, home life, we've needed to step away from the Three of Swords energy, the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords in the upright can speak of anxiety. So I was feel that was felt before, but it's in the reverse. So we're definitely moving away from that kind of energy because we're wanting more stability. We're wanting happiness. We're wanting... I'm hearing like there's just this lighter energy. Like stepping out of that hardcore fire energy and this is very like just gonna get one more for the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, I've got King of Wands. But it come out. Oh, now I'm getting this dizziness. So what's that about? Like a head, like someone's head is spinning, you know, like whatever this was created this, I'm hearing a vortex of emotions, of thought. King of Wands in the reverse Leo energy. Yes, strong fire energy. And so there's a need to say, definitely needing to ground yourself. If this is you, or if this is a cross watcher, there's a need to ground the energy. King of Wands can be someone who is quite determined, ambitious, and so in the shadow, you know, there's a lot of questioning of, I'm getting authority, like questioning things. I'm going to pull up some more cards. Yeah, I don't know. This is a really very strange, very strange feeling in the body right now. It's feeling really all over the place. So Nine of Swords in the shadow, Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands. King of Wands in the reverse can also speak to impatience. So perhaps this is something that wanted to be rushed, but I'm not getting that it was. So if it's not about impatience, perhaps it was speaking to someone who's just been overly ambitious and worrying too much about material things, and just realizing that that's I don't know why I'm being drawn to this person's eyes in this card. I'm hearing the word hypnotic. So there's something about this energy, whoever this King of Wands, because sometimes the court cards, as in Queen of Cups, like Queens, Kings, Knights, Pages, they can represent people. So this is someone that's not necessarily in their power. They can be a little bit overly ambitious or too driven, and yeah, I might swap decks and just get some more information about this King of Wands. Oh, now we've got the Chariot in the upright and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And that was to clarify King of Wands. So this could be speaking of someone that was wanting to move forward, but it wasn't coming from the right space. It wasn't coming from a very nurturing space. There's a sense of not being emotionally attuned or emotionally available. Actually, what else can I ask? What is this about, actually? Give us some more clarity about what this is about. What do the fire signs need to take action on? Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter what it's about. Let's find out what we need to take action on. Okay, I've got Three of Swords again, a reverse. Six of Wands, Seven of Wands in the reverse. A lot of freaking fire energy here. The question was, what do they need to take action on? Well, stepping into your healing for sure, with the Three of Swords here in reverse. So being open to receiving love again, if this is about love, or just being open to connect with people. Needing boundaries. and stepping into your, with Leo energy here, Six of Wands, stepping into your power, stepping into your authority. I mean, fire signs, especially if this is deeply connected to the Aries energy, like stepping into that authority, whatever I'm telling you, it's very cloudy. It's very cloudy. So we need to definitely be stepping into an energy where we're just taking care of yourself, you know, like actually being with the shit, being with the stuff that Queen of Cups here, that you're not wanting to sit with, being with the difficult emotions. Very interesting. What else do I need to see here? If this is involving a Queen of Cups person, there's a sense of seeing them in a different light. Maybe there was you were wanting to move towards someone, but you didn't quite understand them, or you didn't quite understand yourself. And I've just lost my hearing. Perhaps someone was not seeing you, or you were not seeing yourself, or not seeing somebody else in the light that they should have been seeing, like seeing them as the Queen of Cups. So there's this, perhaps this realization that you didn't see someone or yourself in their true authenticity. Like you may have had certain opinions or perspectives on them. Yeah, interesting. You may have had certain ideas about them, and now that you're kind of figuring it out, like Judgment card here. Like you're either being shown, or you've realized that like you're seeing the truth, like you're getting that clarity. Okay, what else do they need to take action on? Three of Wands. That came out before, didn't it? That did come out before. There's this wanting to expand. There's this wanting to... and I did see the World card before. So this wanting to either travel, because we're looking at the horizon here. We're wanting to move forward, but there's something still holding you back, whether that's self-doubt or something from the past, maybe some past behaviors. But there's this need to just keep moving, keep going in the direction that you're going. Keep working on healing, on taking care of yourself, so that when you do move forward, or when you do take action, it's from the space of knowing yourself. You know, it's from the space of actually knowing who you are. And there's also a sense that with the Chariot here and the upright, going from the reverse to the upright, there's a sense that you're learning more about yourself. Show me what I need to see. King of Cups. Also got the Eight of Cups in the shadow. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Interesting, because Eight of Cups is walking away from things that no longer serve you. So, so it's like there's this resistance to opening up your heart or opening up your energy to new possibilities, to new beginnings. There's some type of resistance here, and I'm wondering if it's to do with the Three of Swords. But the King of Cups is here in this, and that is an energy of being quite emotionally attuned. So this might be about a relationship. This might be about love or a connection of some sort with the Queen and King of Cups, like a very emotionally, just a nice couple, you know, very loving, very sweet. I'm hearing romantic. Like there's this thought of, you thought you needed to be the King of Pentacles, but really what this Queen of Cups wanted was someone to meet her, to match her. And this is gender, irrespective of gender. This is just speaking to the energies. Whoever this Queen of Cups is in your life, it is just wanting, there's a sense that she didn't necessarily want someone who had material wealth, and also oh my god, what the fuck. Yeah, she just wanted someone to, I'm hearing like match her vibration, just being emotionally attuned and listening and receptive. Okay, I'm switching again. Let's use a different tarot deck this time. Okay. Yeah, got the Death cards. I'm getting my new cards either today or tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. The Death card just kind of wanted to stay out, and so something needed to end here. Something needed to end. Let's get some clarity on that. It's definitely some kind of transformation or shifting consciousness here with Pluto being here, with the Death card being here. Like an end of a cycle. So, I'm using my cards with keywords, but I'm trying not to look at them. Okay, why is the Death card here for the Fire Collective? If this does not work, this could be family, this could be friendships. Right, yeah, okay. So we've got Nine of Swords here, but this time it's in the upright. We've also got Four of Swords in the reverse. So this needed to happen, this shift, this change, this ending of something. because, yeah, there was just a lot of overthinking and space was required. A break. Needed a break from it. And also needing to see things for what they are. You may have been isolating yourself from people, not being able to sleep properly, insomnia, just very anxious. That's the energy I picked up before. But this is not what's being felt now, because we've got the Death card here. This was the reason that things needed to change. So moving forward, what is the action here? What is the motion? Well, I did say before, just Three of Swords in reverse energies, just focusing on yourself. I've got the Ten of Cups in the shadow. Clarify. Oh, that's a lot. There's also seeing the Devil card in the reverse, which is good. Again, King of Cups. So yeah, stepping into that. So what this? Hold on, just 2 seconds. What was this about? Taking action towards healing connection, whether it is a connection of like a romantic connection, whether it's a work thing with the Three of Pentacles here. Some attachments need to be let go of. Ew, I don't like that description of the Devil card. Devil card in reverse in the shadow is actually a good thing. It means releasing attachments to any toxicity or any bonds that take you away from who you are. It's like releasing any illusion, releasing the truth about whatever these misunderstandings were. Because I'm feeling, with the Ten of Cups here in reverse, this could have been just a misunderstanding. As I said before, seeing someone in a way, but it wasn't the actual truth. Taking action on healing this connection, taking action on, did I say Page of Cups? You know, possibly if this is you, maybe an apology, speaking your truth, being honest, clarifying, expressing yourself. And yeah, there's anxiety but what have you got to lose by being honest with someone, you know? But this is what's being asked of you, is taking action towards healing yourself, healing the connection if that's what you so desire. But just being honest, being true, being in King of Cups. It's shown up here twice, being King of Cups energy. And just trusting, you know? Oh. Okay, I'm going to pull from the healing deck to leave it there. I feel like you already know what you need to do, what action needs to be taken. It's just doing it from a place of integrity, King of Cups. Speaking open-heartedly. Being vulnerable. Okay. What else do our fire signs need to know? Or what is the guidance? What needs to be contemplated? Just seeing cultivating courage. And it says, in any given moment, I always know exactly what to do. Okay, anything else? Welcoming surrender. So that's what I mean by trusting. There's no problem, only destiny being revealed. Like, what have you got to lose by just speaking your truth? Acknowledging apprehension. When it's a yes, nothing can stop me. When I'm unsure, it's always a no. I think I mentioned this in a video before. I'm not sure I agree with the back of this. Because sometimes when you're unsure, it could be just the mind coming in to, or the ego coming in to dissuade you from something that's going to happen anyway, right? So, yeah. Just get one more before we close off. What else? Resolving anger. Conflict reminds me when I need more space for myself. So yeah, if, you know, taking a lot of time out, getting to know yourself, and yeah, giving yourself in the situation space. Like if there's conflict, take a step back and go, okay, I just need some space. I feel like whatever you're dealing with, whoever you're dealing with, if they're the Queen of Cups energy, they will hold space for this. They will hold space for any types of conversations. That is Queen of Cups. Any conversations that that could result in any kind of confrontation or any kind of conflict. But there's also, what needs to be said is having embodied safety within yourself. So trusting that if things do flare up, you have the ability within yourself to regulate yourself, be in a state of calm, and understand that everything is perceived, and sometimes things need space. Sometimes when things are said or things are heard or any kind of charge is expressed, that to be able to handle any situation, there needs to be embodied safety within yourself. So not projecting that anyone needs to make you feel safe, but having that safety already within you. So knowing that any challenges, any interruptions, any type of conflict is not going to take you away from who you are, because you know who you are. I hope that makes sense. Okie dokie. I might leave it there, and yeah. I will see you in the next video. This is very, very interesting energy. Yeah, very, very interesting. I'm just feeling all of these things at the moment. So, yeah, I'm quite discombobulated. I've got to be honest with you. I'm feeling very all over the place. So yeah, if this is you, make sure you do some grounding exercises, take some deep breaths. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Anyway, if this resonated, let me know. Pop a comment down below or like like, share, subscribe, do all the things. Other than that, I will see you in the next video. Please take care of yourself. And if you have any questions about anything that I said, please feel free to email me. I will pop that in the description box below. Okay, I'm out, but I'm going now because it's starting to, it's just, this energy is crazy and I need to do something to shift. Okay, take care. Mwah.